I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Able to check that kick as well.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Whiffs on that offering.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Dig and kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Right-left combo by Lee. Just missed with the left there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Went for the inside leg kick. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Liver kick.
Let's go. 1, 2,
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big head kick lands.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Nice counter right hook there. Checks the leg kick.
Big kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Oh, big punch land.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Do some head movement now.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Seconds to go. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Can't break your will.
Nice. Nice leg kick.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Good stick. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. It's such a fast leg kick. Nice strike. Nice head kick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots, seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Connects with a right. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Oh, nice. Ooh, what a head kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Switching stances here. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Great punch.
Oh, that's a good right hand. And And he continues to work the body here. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, good lead left there, so didn't set it up with the jab, just went straight to the money shot.
Went straight to the money shot, and it landed. I wonder how many he can take. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Control the pace. Feet first.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Nice punch, Lance.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are gonna really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh man, head kick lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice sneaky head kick. Big kick lands.
Hands high.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Come on, man.
Massive head kick. Man, look at him load up on that right.
Set up the shots.
Big kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Get out of there.
Able to check the high kick.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Now connects with a right.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Busy with the strike.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
More than one.
Big kick lands.
Punches and bunches.
elbow there, lands. Oh, and he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now.
Nice punch land over the top.
Lí gets touched by that kick to the body. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Turn it around.
Nice straight right lands. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice looping punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. 30 seconds to go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 20 seconds left. Right hand on point.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Waning seconds here of round number 3.
That was something. Nice strike.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Beautiful kick. Caught the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Big leg kick lands.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Nice body kick.
But that punch no good.
Nice head kick.
Missed with that right hand. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Lí gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
What a punch.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly. What a body kick.
Uppercut's coming.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh! Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. That was a thudding leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, a huge block there.
Beautiful punch. Oh, man.
Some nice back and forth action here. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
All right, keep pushing.
Nice kick.
Head kick is blocked. Kick to the body by Lí.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lí.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Come on, let's go. Let's get
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so pretty good work here against the fence as he continues to keep his opponent on the defensive.
He keeps him defensive and never gives him an opportunity to rest.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Lí. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Straight right hand counter. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's...
Whoa!
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Good punch. Nice head kick.
Spinning back fist.
Big kick land.
Pretty good right hand.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going. Let's go. Keep that foot.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Hands high.
Nice leg kick lands. Ooh, what a punch. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Big head kick. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very accurate.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on fight night. He found found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after